You can watch. Why not put the red button on and watch Hide and Seek on the radio with Greg from 1? Meanwhile, Alex!
Coming up today on BBC Radio 1 at 10 o'clock, it's Fern Cotton who'll be chatting to Professor Green. At 1 o'clock, it's Greg James with the first hide and seek in a country house ever. At 4, it's Scott Mills. At 7, it's Zane Lowe versus the People. And at 9, in New DJs We Trust with Scream and Benga.
Yay!
Today on BBC Radio 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, madame.
Hi there. I love this song. Love it.
We were
love
just
it.
saying that.
Love it. What's up? Can you not talk to me? What? Off the air?
No.
Hang on. What?
Bring the sound down.
What, the mic or the
Music.
Who's that?
What is that?
Have a guess.
Reese playing the bongos. I think Reese is heading for a breakdown. I really do.
He's like a little ray of sunshine today, isn't he?
He's doing Morse code for
Always.
help get me out of here.
Enjoyed the bongos, Reese? There you go.
He's in charge. Honestly.
Okay, so we're off after the show today. You might see us, you might not. We're not allowed to say. It's ridiculous. But anyway, we'll talk about it tomorrow, and then we're back on the red button with Greg James when we do Country House Hide and Seek here in
wait.
Cumbria. It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
It's going to be everyone. Dom and Tina and Dave are going to play. I'm going to play.
Yep, all of us.
Matt, you going to play? Yeah. Oh, come on, talk to us, Matt. Matt's not even been on the show much today.
Do you know,
No.
if
Matt, get a mic, get a blue mic and come and chat with us.
if Matt hid in the field, you wouldn't spot him because with that top on, from a distance, he'd look like a sheep.
I don't really know what that means. So we missed Matt last night. What kind of? Because he stayed in and had a night in with the girls.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Hello.
What?
No, don't you dare.
What?
What's happened?
What?
No, don't. Tina. Tina's clutching a bit of paper that she
I don't
shouldn't
know, Al.
be clutching.
Matt, look at me. Matt,
Hello.
I'm going to look at you. I'm not looking at Tina. What's wrong?
I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
just worried where this is heading.
What did you do last night?
We had some very healthy salad for dinner and a few glasses of vino, and then we went upstairs to Sam's room and watched The Apprentice.
Hello.
There was a group of us.
Who was in the group?
It was Sam, myself, Alid, Tina, Alex from online, and Sarah, who works on Greg's show, and
Nice.
Laura.
All of you got into Sam's room?
Yeah.
Was there enough room?
Yeah, plenty of room.
Where were you sitting?
Well, why do I feel as though
Where
you
were
know
you
the
sitting,
answers to
Matt?
these questions?
What's wrong?
Matt, you look really nervous.
Where were you sitting?
I was sat on the settee. It was
Right.
a little bit cramped. I was like a thorn between two roses.
Yeah.
I was sat between Laura and
You were sat going, well, let
I
him
was
speak.
sat between Laura and Sarah.
Oh, that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. Why are you being all childish about it? You know me, I love picking on Matt, but when I say picking on, I mean picking on. But,
I am
but
enjoying
you know,
this.
there's nothing wrong with that. Sat on the sofa with
No,
Laura on
no.
one side and Sarah on the other. As long as you weren't like, trying to pimp it out and be all the big Mac Daddy and all that.
Now, there was this one point where I stretched out my arm.
Yes.
Innocently.
Yes.
So I was like this on the settee. My arm
Yes.
was out. And Laura happened to fall back into it.
Right.
And it looked as though I was trying to cuddle her.
Anything else?
What did you say at this point?
Yeah, well,
No,
there
that
was
was
a
before,
phrase.
and that was laden
1,
with
2,
irony.
3.
Okay, Matt, we know what happened. So you may as well now tell everybody. You're sat on the sofa.
Yeah.
Laura is on the edge of the sofa on one side.
Yeah.
Sarah from Greg James' show is sat on the edge of the sofa on the other side. You are sat in the middle. What did you say to the two girls?
I may have said the words, "Come to daddy." All right, we've got a caption on the TV.
Come to
Daddy.
And then when we all laughed, he said, "Daddy isn't happy."
Yeah. And then he denied even saying it.
Now, is that it?
I think.
Why
that was
did you?
it.
Can I ask you a question? Let me keep going with this. Why did you feel that you were allowed to say to the two girls, "Come to daddy"?
Right, you know Laura. She brings out all kinds of inappropriate feelings and stuff.
Does she?
She makes you act like behave inappropriately, doesn't she?
Well, she doesn't make me behave
me neither.
inappropriately.
No.
She does. Where is she?
Or
She
me.
does. So it was like ironic. I
Right.
didn't mean it in a real
Sure.
like I
Yeah,
am
I
the
know, I
daddy.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
I meant it in a sort of jokey.
But it's all right to say it, though, isn't it?
Well, Usher says it, so
That's the next line, ladies and gentlemen. Is it true or false, Matt? You said, if it's good enough for Usher, it's good enough for me.
they weren't those words exactly, but they were
Matt,
along those lines.
Is it,
yeah.
Is it not odd that you're comparing yourself to Usher while wearing an Aaron jumper? See, that's a sort of...
The world's #1 R&B star, and you.
Usher wears knitwear occasionally.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
sure I've seen pictures.
doesn't wear that
Of course
sort
he
of
does.
knitwear.
Obviously, I don't have this prowess in terms of singing and other.
So let's go back to the "Come to Daddy" chat-up line. Did that work last
It
night?
wasn't a chat-up line. It was a jokey
They
sort of one-off.
recoiled in horror.
Sure.
Terror as well, I think. Yeah, but I'm not proud of it.
Well, weirdly, I've been chatting with the girls today, and they did say that they were quite excited by your pimp daddy status last night.
Well, I'm sure they
if it's
were.
good enough for Russia, it's good enough for Matt Fincham.
Yeah.
They referred to you as lady repellent.
But you know what? I was repelled by my own behaviour last night. So
So one more time, you said to the girls, what again?
come to daddy.
Come to daddy!
I'm sorry. It was
something-
dreadful.
Can I ask you another
behaviour.
question?
Yes.
Are you single?
Yes.
Ooh. There was a bit of a pause there. I was about to use that as a
I don't like
punchline.
talking about my love life.
You don't have a love life.
Sure, I don't.
Come to daddy.
Have you? Okay, all right. So this love life that you don't want to talk about, this imaginary girlfriend that you have you ever said to her, "Come to daddy"?
No, I've never used that line on her.
Ah, but there you go. By his answer, though, that
at least
means
we
that
now
there
know
is
that-
some kind of
Yeah.
action going on for Matt, Usher, Mac Daddy, Fincham.
I'm speechless.
Will this girlfriend that you don't go out with be listening to the show now and hear that you were pimping it up on the sofa last night with two
No.
girls whilst watching The Apprentice?
I was not pimping it up with anyone. It was a jokey thing.
That's how most studs get the women in the mood for love.
studs.
Why don't you sit down? That's what they do all the time. It's like, hey baby, how about you and me open a bottle of wine, light some candles, and watch The Apprentice?
Yeah, Lord Sugar does it, doesn't he?
Yeah. You're fired.
Can I just say to Laura's fiance, if he's listening, we have a strictly professional relationship.
Sure.
Platonic.
He's not threatening.
Sure.
And to anyone who might be listening that
He
knows
doesn't
me.
regard you as a threat.
I can also say to Matt Fincham's mystery girlfriend, just to warn you that from now on, Matt seems to get into the mood and giddy when he hears this.
Come to daddy.
Come to daddy.
You're hired, my darling. When could you start?
Blimey.
There's none of that.
It's a hell of an episode.
Unbelievable. Well, I can't believe that we were just in a pub, chatting away and about life and politics and stuff, while you were really going for it. Yeah. Snoop Doggy Fincham.
I should have had pie in the pub with you guys.
Yeah. Well,
There we go.
Yeah. And instead, you were
Come
back here.
on.
I wanna have pie in the pub.
In this pub.
Oh, you make me wanna come to daddy. Oh, it's your music. It's your sexy music, Matt.
Isn't the colouring blue?
Come to daddy, come to daddy, come to daddy Fincham. To daddy, come to daddy, come to daddy Mad. He is the Mac Daddy Pimp Daddy. If it's good enough for Usher, then it's good enough for Matt. There we are. Very nice. Well done.
Good work, Matthew.
Yeah, you should have been having pie in the pub.
We're so late for the news, but I think even Andy Parker, the controller of Radio 1, would go, it's fine just to hear that story alone.
That was broadcast critical, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, Andy.
How do you feel now, Matt?
Humiliated.
My job there is done.
But enjoying yourself.
I'm enjoying this.
Are you
yes.
having a good time?
It's good. It's all good.
There you go. See, it's all good.
Digital.
FM.
Online.
This is BBC Radio 1.
All right, we better get a move on. We've got Roy Walker's car park catchphrase to do. Let's get the news and sport. A little bit late, 9:38.
A man is arrested after an attack on Celtics.
A lot of people are loving that. Dominic Byrne loves Knowing the Whale.
He does. I like that as well, you know.
So just bear with me a second. I'm just doing some very, very important work.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
I'm
I
done.
think you're doing what I've just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tina has two.
It's an important
Still
thing.
waiting on Dom.
Very, very
Doing it.
important.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, you doing it?
Yeah.
Do you want to know what we're doing, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, listeners? I'm gone on Twitter, and I'm just going to write a very simple message that I'd like you, if you follow me on Twitter, to retweet, or just write it yourself. I think you know what it's going to be. It's going to be hashtag, and then come to daddy.
Oh, yeah, already done it.
That's what I'm doing today.
Come to daddy.
And I think that should... Let's see if we can get Come to Daddy trending in the UK today.
I think we'll do
I
it, you
think
know.
it's doable.
Send. There we are. Oh, let me just have a look at people I'm following. Tina Healy's tweeted,
Yes, I am.
hashtag come to daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Moore's show has tweeted, hashtag come to daddy. Dave Vitti, Sam Moy.
David Vitti, not David.
Sorry. David Vitti. At David Vitti. At David Vitti.
Thank you.
Simon Pegg. No, he's just written something else.
Very good.
Well, let's try and get everybody doing it.
Yeah. I haven't got any reception at the moment, unfortunately, but as soon as I do, then I too.
You do it
will-
on the wireless, on the internet.
Yeah, no, I should do that. Actually.
Just hashtag, really simple, hashtag.
Come to daddy.
That's...
Come to daddy. Come to daddy.
Thank you to
there?
Ronnie,
Yeah, there it is.
to Andy Shepherd,
Come to daddy.
to Jack Horgan, to Charlotte E, to Nikki Yarsley, to Lee O'Brien, to John Kiera.
What
They're
have they all
saying,
done?
Come to Daddy.
Come to daddy.
Let's play car park catchphrase. Sweeping the
Nation.
Thank you.
Not the floor.
What is, Dave?
Come to daddy.
Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come to daddy.
All right, stop it.
It's time for Car Park Catchphrase. And here's your host, Chris Moyles.
Good morning, car park fans. Dominic.
Bum 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 bum.
And Tina.
Bum 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 bum.
And Dave.
Bum 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 bum.
And Alan, are you going to join in today?
I
What?
don't really do that. No.
I can't switch your microphones off, so you're going to have to stop when he says no, because I can't.
okay.
Normally, I just shut you all up with my buttons. So, I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry about that. Hey, Roy Walker, what the hell is wrong with you today? Roy Walker. Roy, what's...
Hey, Chris.
What?
Have you got a number for the NHS Direct?
No, you were...
That
you
was
were
yesterday's
on about this
chat.
yesterday. What's wrong with you?
Hey, Chris,
What?
I've got a bit of a problem.
What? What is your problem?
Well, my VIP Access All Areas big weekend passes haven't arrived in the post.
Right.
And I'm getting a bit
no.
worried, because if they don't arrive tomorrow, I'm going to be stuffed. You get me?
Yeah, I get you. Yes, I don't really know how I can help in this particular situation.
So listen, have you got a pen?
Yes.
Because I need you to just put me on your list.
Right.
So there's me.
Yep.
Roy Walker,
Yep.
the legend, OBE.
Right. So it's just you. Any guests?
Yeah.
Right.
And then there's Faye from Steps.
Right.
Fred Talbot. Jenny Eclair.
Right.
Hannah from S Club. Brian Harvey. John Catley.
Wow.
Mr. Motivator.
Yep.
Wincy Willis.
Who?
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
And Sanita. Plus 12.
Plus 12. Yeah, no, not a problem.
Okay, great.
Right.
So if you could sort that out, it would be great.
Yeah, I will get on that first thing Monday morning.
Come on, let's play Car Park Catchphrase.
All right.
Please welcome on line one. It's contestant number one.
Test number one, what is your name? Where do you come from?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mark, and I'm from Huddersfield.
Hiya, Mark.
Hiya, Mark.
Hey, you're all right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fine, thank you.
Listen, I'm a little bit psychic. Do you know that?
Yeah.
I bet you're delivering today, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. How did you know that?
Well, because that's what you do. Where are you now?
In Wortley at the moment.
Wortley. Were you in Wortley yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same place?
Time when I'm there, yeah.
The what?
Different place. It's about the same time.
Right, okay, fair enough then. It's like a regular delivery.
That's your round, isn't it?
It's a regular. Is it a drop off?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Is that what you call them? A drop off?
Just a delivery.
You do me a favour.
Yeah.
At some point today, when you're leaving a premises, maybe a factory or an office or something like that, and you go, cheers then, love, and they go, thanks a lot. Just as you're walking out the door, turn around and just say,
Come to Daddy.
that'll be lovely.
Go to Daddy.